Okay, who here hasn't been to space? Why? You better not throw up on my ship.
Approaching jump in 3, 2, 1.
What's up and what's going on, fellow fanatics, and welcome back to another episode. In this episode, we're going to be reacting to episode 4 of Moon Knight. It's probably the episode I've been most excited for ever since hearing all the leaks and everything about it, and knowing what this episode is going to be doing. So we're going to jump right into this episode, and then we're going to give you guys our thoughts right after.
Wake up. Come on. Wake the hell up.
Oh shit!
Oh no! Some stormtrooper aim right there. She is brave.
Alright, that's not quite how ammunition works, but...
We can't lose more time. Harrow must be headed back to the tomb. Look, if he is, we're gonna need Mark, yeah?
Exactly. See if she gets it.
No.
No?
No, see, the thing is, we made a deal, Mark and I. When he was done with Khonshu, he would disappear for good. But that deal didn't involve you getting Layla and us killed, did it? That's not gonna fly with me.
You guys made a deal. That he would just disappear from my life. And you didn't think that maybe I should have been made aware of that?
Oh, hadn't they disappeared from your life already?
I mean,
That's cold,
Suit was his
man.
best feature, wasn't it? Didn't even have that anymore.
Stephen, give me the body right now.
It's kind of like having like a lost dog and then finding out it was
I know,
dead.
you'd want to know
Well, it was already gone.
Damn, alright. Something like that.
Let's keep moving. It looks like they're already inside. We'll need to find another way to get them to it.
Are they really gonna attempt this with Steven? And no Khonshu?
Yes.
You wouldn't think it'd be completely empty unless they already have what they need.
Scared? No. Well, you should be.
Well, aren't they?
Or it's a
Without
trap.
the tomb?
Yeah, but every single power.
Yeah, no more you, I thought. That's what you said, isn't it? But I just believing anything that comes out your mouth just shows what a clunker I am.
Look, I wish I could just disappear.
Blinker?
I really do. But unfortunately, I'm still here.
It's the first time.
If you are going to go through with this, you got to be smart. At least for Layla's sake.
I've been in situations like this before. So have I. It's the same body, isn't it? It's in there somewhere. Muscle memory and that. Yeah, I'm not sure it works that way. Just, no, whatever. I'm here.
You're not alone.
I know I'm not alone. I know I'm bloody not alone. I've got Layla. She's got my back. Are you in love? Are you in love with my wife? I appreciate you. I swear to you, Stephen.
Keep my wife's name out your motherfucking mouth!
You smell like her. I mean, why?
Steven, bro, chill.
I knew she had feelings for this motherfucker in the
Mark's
last
trying to protect
episode.
you from Khonshu. That's why he's been pushing
Saying
you
she
away.
found out he has some brains on him. It was like, hold on, Mark's smart.
That's all right. I feel like you should know that.
Steven, bro, chill.
Mark upset.
Mark in there kicking shit.
I'm saying, that's like,
It's my goddamn wife!
that's like a villain origin.
It's going. Yeah. What the fuck?
Are you
Not
okay?
even attached to the rope.
I'm used to that.
So if they just sprang to life right now and asked me a riddle for passage, I'd be thrilled. I shit myself, but I'd be thrilled.
What's this? Did you do that?
Yeah, it's from my father. He would have loved to be here.
Yeah, big history buff, is he?
Oh, so much worse. Archaeologist on a mission.
It's a symbol.
That's the Eye of Horus.
Yeah. Look at that. Right? A royal symbol, protection in the afterlife.
I mean, like the resources needed to build this thing. Our final avatar was a pharaoh.
For a bloody pharaoh.
His
Telling ya.
Okay.
Right, so the Eye of Horus is also the eye of mind, yeah? Representing the 6 senses, 6 points. So you've got the eyebrow that denotes thoughts. Pupil, sight, obviously. This point here is hearing, smell, touch. And this
Bro, she loved that. She is in love with it.
Rama Tut didn't die in the comics, though. You know, obviously it could be different, but
They didn't say he died.
I don't know that
So their last avatar was.
Sitting by a
That's
masked
true.
and ceremonial stance.
You couldn't even get me to go down there.
Oh, God. Is that
Not at all.
little chunks of meaty bits?
Wouldn't have even belayed.
They mummified someone?
I mean, that's what it looks like. All that was covered in blood. So.
Just a minute. I'm just saying what I see, and not going that way.
So I'm just thinking, like, what if there's maybe another there's like...
Arm that should be bound to those Shakti, those statue thingies.
How's it okay?
It's looking amazing. I mean, it's
The
like a
arm.
freshly filled Canopic jar, snake skins, soft regeneration thing. Lots of...
That wasn't snake skin, that was a whole snake arm.
Yeah, but it had fingers.
Yeah, but like,
Oh, you're talking about the whole arm was covered in the scales.
yeah.
Yeah, we can go this
It
way.
looked like no human.
Yeah, he's mummifying people.
Who is that?
Or he's at least taking their organs. Oh, that'd be so hard to sit next to.
What?
She's gonna knock something over.
Why is he clicking like that?
Because he's not a person.
That's how he talks.
No tongue?
Mine just says.
It's like the
Could also be something like
zombies in The Last of Us.
Oh, that's terrifying.
Run!
Steven!
How many flares she got?
Well, shit, she's descending into the pits of hell. I take a shit
Oh
ton, too.
boy!
No, bitch, Steven, don't click like that.
You wouldn't
The
take.
fuck?
You would not take some because you wouldn't be going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she has 2 more. I think is what it just showed her.
That's why you don't own flares.
Yeah,
Flares
nah.
get caught up in stuff like this.
This just sounds like a whole lot of not me.
No.
This is these people's problems.
Yeah, if I'm with me, Amit would have got raised, because I wouldn't have been down there. It's dark as shit, man.
Someone's gonna grab her leg. Ooh, it's right there.
It's the clicker.
Yeah.
Click on. Click off. Clicker. Oh!
See? Y'all ever seen the movie The Descent?
I've heard of it.
Yes.
Yeah, this same shit. Only way worse.
Yeah!
Oh, no,
oh shit!
Oh! Again!
Is it 3 times? No.
The clicker.
Yeah.
She beat the clicker?
Oh, she ripped
off his arm. Because they're, I assume, mummies or something.
Yes, let me see the clicker's face. Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh, what?
I thought she rolled with it.
She did.
Oh, fuck. Oh, of course. Of course. Damn it, Disney, you couldn't just let her die.
Or be seriously fucked up.
That was on some Indiana Jones.
That's because that's who her father is.
Ain't
telling
no, bro,
you.
ain't no way she fucking gripped that cliff, bro.
No. No hands in
Ain't
there,
no
clammy
way.
as fuck.
Ain't no way.
She didn't. Her plot armor caught onto it.
Ain't no.
Yeah.
She had to have had like a shirt get caught on something.
Oh, look at that. Look at all these relics. Macedonian? No. What? No way, it's not right. It can't be right. That's Macedonian. But the only pharaoh... but, I mean, he insisted on calling himself Egyptian.
Say it.
No, I don't say it.
I think we're looking at the long-lost tomb of Alexander the Great.
What?
I mean, cool, but like not as cool.
What a twist!
That's so
Yeah.
I am legitimately shocked it's Alexander the Great, though.
He still hasn't told you the truth.
Well, you're obviously dying too. So why don't you just go ahead? Floor is yours.
I read his scales. The scales do not lie.
Oh, don't drop it.
Alexander was the voice of Amit.
Man, his throat.
I'm gonna try something. I'll do something here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Great.
Sorry. I couldn't be more sorry.
Please bite down on him. That'd be great.
Yeah, that's it. Get in there.
No.
Reach in there, bud.
Imagine what the fuck that smells like.
Oh yeah, no, it's not
Oh
good.
my God.
I mean, honestly, there's nothing to decay anymore. It's been there
No one
for.
knows who they were.
So it might not even really. I mean, it smells like dust, maybe.
Mark
I don't know. I never smelled
was
it.
one of them.
Hey, look, we won.
She's gonna.
Shopty goes to us. I mean, I had to go digging down old Alexander the Great's gullet, but I found it. You all right, huh?
Can he hear me?
Alexander, I don't think I've got. I hope not.
What happened to my father? I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you, Mark!
Come on, let's go.
No,
We have to go right now.
Mark!
We have to go right now.
What?
Stop! Too late. Listen to me. We need to leave right now. I will explain everything, I swear, but we have to go.
Did you kill Abdullah El Fuli?
Of course not.
course I didn't.
But you brought a killer right to him, right?
Yeah. Shot me too. I was supposed to die that night. But I didn't die that night. And I should have.
Go, find it. I'll hold them off.
So they got guns and you're no longer Moon Knight.
I mean, Trey, this was you doing
No, because they ain't gonna fight. Yes, sir!
Everybody not just immediately.
Yes, sir!
Trey, I don't know. I had a feeling something was finna happen. The way.
Oh, those are not fuck around shots.
I can't see if anyone wants to save themselves.
Well, okay.
Descending to the underworld.
The light.
The fuck? Who's he?
What's up, guy? Now that looks like an Indiana Jones set.
It is the Indiana Jones set. Oh my god.
It's all right, Rossa. It's all right. Those old bones can't hurt you.
And this looks like a TV show, right?
It's going to be a movie or something.
Yes. And to anyone who chooses a path of greed. You're Dr. Stephen Grant.
Maybe so. We've got pluck. Now let's see what we can find on our
Oh, okay, here we are.
Ah.
We've got B22, everyone. B22.
That's the statue guy.
B22.
That's the statue guy.
Ooh,
Okay. What do you mean the statue?
That's the guy that he took the burritos to.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, because that's also the
Yeah,
the cop that picked him up.
That's his boss?
It's everyone that was following her.
It's just like the Jeff Lemire run, where he's surrounded by things that are familiar to him and things from his past and adventures and things. Like even the fucking
The
cupcake.
Did you see the drawing?
Yeah, that was
the drawing was Conchu.
Oh yeah, see what I'm saying? Like
everything's white. What the fuck? That is terrifying looking. What is that?
it's the goldfish.
Brakes are on. Your favorite spot.
Change the movie, okay? It's been 5 times this week. It's a lot. Right.
A Moon Knight action figure.
Uh-huh.
More references being tied to his bed. See, it's just like the comic, because the comic had you asking the same questions, like, is this all in his head?
I'm so confused right now. Honestly.
I know that you're having a great deal of difficulty being able to differentiate between what's real and what's in your head.
That's definitely hard. That's what we talked about that. About him being the...
Why does he look beat up? He's got like a
I like the
swollen...
villain.
Oh shit.
No tree can ascend to the light of heaven if it doesn't descend to the depths of hell. That's a good line.
The plot makes a real meal out of him.
lunar god.
Doesn't he kind of think he was hit?
Didn't you say that you
Yeah, his
His vision
Okay.
is blurred, maybe it's because he just fell face
Or he's
first.
drugged.
We're only able to make indirect inferences about the nature of reality. Like take, for example, this pen,
Have you guys seen Legion?
To me, this is a writing utensil. To my dog, it's a shoe toy. Both are accurate.
Mental hospital
Right?
stuff
It's
there
just a
too.
question of context and perspective. You know, all I'm asking of you is an honest assessment of your situation.
What were those legs?
Where did you what?
Those are his legs, I think, just showing the same shoes he
right.
normally wears.
You're talking about Haro?
Yeah.
Steven. That's normal.
That's the village.
I can't help you if you don't help yourself.
So he directly told him.
Hey now, if we can't calmly take inventory of your feelings, Mark.
Whoa.
It's like Inception.
It's all in his head. No, I think this is the judgment.
This is.
So you know how like Inception, whenever their bodies are moving, like whatever, like they can still feel that in their heads. It's kind of like.
Well,
I think this is the judgment.
so
I
How
think so.
Haro brought up he's seen the shit with him before. I think this is the judgment.
They're in the same room.
because they're in his head.
How is this possible? I don't know. What's the last thing that you remember?
Oh, they're gonna find Jake.
Harrow shot.
They're gonna find Jake.
They're gonna go to another room.
They're gonna go to another room. They're gonna find Jake.
We gotta get out of here.
They both remember the same thing. Are these all just gonna be different personalities?
I was about to say, I
How
can see Jake just
many
scrolling out.
personalities
All these
are
rooms
there?
are just.
Do you... Tons.
No.
Oh
Don't open
my
that bitch.
god! A hippo.
What the hell?
That's a god. That's
What
the,
the-
that's the
Oh,
god,
yeah.
that's the goddess of song and love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that?
Oh yeah,
Is
that's
that
right.
Hawthorne?
No, that's not.
No, who is it then?
That's not Hawthorne. Yeah.
The hippo in Egyptian starts with an L. Look that up. It starts with an L. It's an Egyptian holiday.
Well, wow. Okay, I've got to say, this is the first episode that I have come out of really liking the episode.
Yeah, but I
That's all we're at.
Who?
That's all we're at.
Sorry, guys.
That's
With a T. Yeah.
I can
sorry.
admit when I'm wrong.
Yes,
Way
yes,
off.
yes. This episode was what I wanted this episode to be. I've been waiting for this episode, and it was what I wanted it to be. Because, again, it goes back to, just like I said about the Thor trailer, about pulling directly from the comic and putting it on the screen. Marvel is showing, again, they're not afraid to do that, and I just love it. Now, obviously not everything, because in that comic, like how I was pointing out, how we were all pointing out the things that we had seen in previous episodes to things that Mark had seen, or Mark was seeing while he was in the asylum. That's also pulled from the comic. You see him.
This is the 2016 run.
Yes, it's from the Jeff Lanire's run, and it's one of it's fans' favorite run because in that comic you're asking the same questions we are currently sitting here asking. Are episodes 1 through 3 real? People were asking, is everything that I've previously read, is it real? Like, did that actually happen? Or because the only difference in this, and obviously the MCU is not going to do page for page. The difference is from the comic, it was Khonshu that made Mark think that he was, that there was no Moon Knight and anything, so that Mark could surrender the body to him, that Khonshu could take over the body.
Right.
In this, obviously, Marvel's going in a different direction. But even the conversation that Ethan Hawke's character was having with him, again, pulled directly from the comic. It's so cool to see where they're going with this. I have so many questions. I couldn't tell you where the fuck we go from here. I have no idea. Last thing I will say, I think, is Jake. I think with Jake, because I think Jake is in that sarcophagus there. Yeah. I think that's what's going on. I think that he's the personality that's in there. And I even think that they're going to change some things. I think Jake is the one that killed them. And I think we're going to see those gaps of Jake's memory in episode 5 with like maybe flashbacks or something. But I think I have no idea where we're going with episode 5 though. What do you think of the episode trade theories, thoughts?
So I will say, and I never at any point did I personally think the Asylum, like that to me wasn't, or any of the previous episodes real. So if that was what they were going for, making a viewer believe none of the things in the past happened, I don't think they nailed that at all. Because in my opinion, it was very clear we're in his mental state. We're in his head. When you start seeing you see the drawing of Khonshu, it's fragments of his mind.
Right.
And so I thought they executed it well. I just don't think it, because we even in talking spoilers, we're talking about, are the other episodes real? I have no doubt they were real.
Oh, I think they're real.
Happened. Yeah,
I think they're real.
I don't think it gave anything. No, but like, I'll say it definitely was a good episode. I don't. It might be the fact that I just want to see him have like actual action going on. Moon Knight comics are very action heavy, and we're not seeing that as much, and that is bothering me. It is definitely a lot more deposition and monologuing and this and that, and like the creature buildup, it's looking for Layla, and then he's just, I crushed it, and goes on about it, or the fight between Layla and the guy happened in the dark, where it's like, I'd like to see them get grittier, but, I think it was a very cool episode. I thought there were some very cool scenes, a lot of interesting things happened, and with these episodes, it does keep ramping up what can happen in this show. At the end, we end on a hippo. Like, we go into the full mindscape, we see the full tomb. I really wanted that to be Kang.
Oh, I know that. They're not going to do that, though.
I really knew they're not going to do that.
And not only that, here's the thing why they're not going to do that. Everybody keeps calling these Marvel shows series, and I'm sorry, just like War for the Planet of the Apes, it's inaccurately named. It's not. These are limited series. These aren't actual seasons. I'm sorry, not series. Calling them seasons. These are limited seasons or limited series. So I don't think in 6 episodes you can throw a bombshell of boom, that's Kang.
Right. No, you're right. And these are just testing the water. It's really what. Here's 6 episodes. How did you like it? But again, that's where I guess my final thought on this episode, and kind of multiple episodes now, has been, I like where it's going. I think the characters are great. I think the acting is phenomenal. But as a fan of Moon Knight, it doesn't feel like Moon Knight to me. Right. It's missing when my uncle had Moon Knight comics as a kid, I liked Moon Knight over some other ones. It was always cool to read those. Because this is da-da-da-da, where this is like, oh my god, he just broke that guy's arm. What is going on here? I want that still to make it feel like Moon Knight. I want more gritty. It doesn't have to be just violence and killing. It's just the feeling. You know what I'm saying? This does feel very high action, fun adventure.
Right.
More like Moonlight.
Cody, what do you think of this episode?
I really liked it. This has been my favorite episode so far. I am not a Moon Knight comic fan. Never read them. So I really like, actually, what's going on. Everything they did in this episode I actually enjoyed, which is a first for me, because, I haven't been here for the past couple episodes, but nothing's just, wowed me. And this whole episode, I really just feel like it's really feeling like the show is finally coming into itself. I don't know. I really like the direction they're going. Kind of like what Trey said, it never really did feel like, though, none of the past episodes were not real. In fact, actually, after you said that, I think I was trying to, in my head, because I knew about this kind of switch thing that was going to happen, to make it is it that? And I was like, it just doesn't seem like it. But I don't think that's what they were going for. I don't know why it was worded like that in the articles that we read about, but I think they have been going for the whole time. This is definitely in his head. And that's part of the reason why I brought up the Legion thing, is because they have a lot of He said psychic, and that's what popped up. They have these psychic battles in that show that are very strange and kind of akin to what we're going on here. I like it all. I'm excited to see what this hippo is.
Q, what are you thinking of this? What'd you think of this episode?
Man, I honestly do not know where to start. I listened to all y'all talk, and I don't know. It was just from the beginning, showing all the other statues that were in, or all the other gods that were in stone and everything. From that point, everything in that episode, I feel like was just trying, not everything, but just trying to make bigger connections and everything, and at least establish that Moon Knight is a part of the MCU. From those arguments, I feel like we've had. And then just everything that, going back to before we started watching this, I feel like more than everything, we talked about the mental health aspect of it, and it's just, I still think they're nailing that. Going inside his mind, and now just seeing through 4 episodes how these different personalities are communicating with each other. I hope we get to see the Jake personality and see how he acts with 3 of them, and then maybe even more later on, but just as to everything that's going on, it's just, before we got in here, we were talking about none of these episodes really have like any WandaVision effects, but I feel like this one kind of did. Like throughout the whole episode, we questioned what the fuck was going on. Like looking in the back, like while the main story's going on, you're looking in the background trying to figure shit out. Like so much in this episode was just fun to look at. Like besides the story, we're looking in the background and stuff, trying to figure other little Easter eggs out. So I hope they finish off the season good. How they ended this episode. I hope the last 2 episodes are better than this, honestly.
Yeah, I'll definitely say too with the connections, or not connections, but the similarities when it comes to WandaVision. You know, the episode I think that really had everybody in WandaVision like, holy shit, was when she was in Agatha's basement and Agatha revealed herself. That was whenever, and I feel like that was kind of Wanda's hell, as in same thing like this. When Steven sunk, he's in the underworld. He's in his own hell. He's dealing with his own issues. So I think too. I think what you said as far as like seeing the mind bendingness and having you question what's going on in the show. I love that aspect of it. I love that we are back there as far as Disney Plus shows with Marvel go. I thought this episode was cool. I'm so intrigued to see where we go from here. These next 2 episodes have to be mind-blowing. I'm assuming they would have to be. Anything else they want to say about this episode?
No.
Just a lot of questions.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
I don't no idea what's coming next, but I'm excited.
For the first time, I'm actually looking forward to the next episode.
I'm looking forward to that. Well, for me too. I was looking forward to this one. Like I said, the first 3 I was like, cool. I was looking forward to this one. I'm definitely looking forward to the next 2 episodes for sure.
Cool. And whoever gave the leak, I mean, shout out. Credibility was there.
But as always, question is for you guys. Let us know down below what you guys think in the comments. What did you guys think of this episode? Was it mind-bending for you as it was for us, or what are you thinking is going to happen in episodes 5 and 6? Do you think that Jake is in that sarcophagus as the 3rd personality, and what is up with the hippo? I'm not even going to try to pronounce the name there, but so let us know down below in the comments what you guys think, and while you're down in the comments, go ahead and leave a happy birthday to Q over here. Today
happy birthday, bro!
Make sure you guys leave that happy birthday down below in the comments, like, subscribe, share with your friends, and we'll see you guys in the next video.